Okay. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Himbindu from CSE. Today, I am here to speak about the sense of smell. Out of our all senses, uh, nobody taught us to the power of sense of smell. I I doesn't. I'm not able to remember the words that I had 2 years ago, but I can remember the smell of my school corridors, the the chalk smell, and the rain hitting through the windows, and all those things. And I noticed that every home has its different smell, and when we leave out the home, we feel like we are we feel like alone and some kind of di- sad. So I conclude that smell is one of the uh, unique sense in our all senses, and it is the unlock. It is the door to unlock the universe. Thank you.
No, your content is too good, but why are you that nervous? Okay, your language is also good. Try to improvise in the next LS activity. You're up. You're on the track. Okay. Next join. Who is the next one? Now try to take 40 to 50 seconds. That's all.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is POD from CSE section. What I'd like to say about the taste of smell. In my real life, I I like to smell a pani puri.
Continue. Continue.
In in pani puri, it mixes of taste like sour, sweet, and hot and spicy. So if I go to the shop for buying pani puri with my friends, I have remember it. It was it was memorable day for me. From that I conclude that the taste of the smell of pani puri was very good.
You need to put consistent effort. This won't work out.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kirtana from CSE. Today, I'm going to talk about the sense of taste. And in my perspective, smelling is not just a sense of thing, but we can connect it with the real lifetime. And also, when we smell some food, we can get some. Sometimes we feel hunger by smelling the food, and also when we got cold. We cannot even smell the things, and also we cannot even sense the taste. So sense of smell is connected to even the taste. And also when we smell some things, we can get some special memories or moments. So in conclusion, I say that smell is not just identifying the things, but also it is connected to our emotions and real life things. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Cherisha. I think smell is a process of inhaling air, and the air will enter into brain and giving the signals to our body to recognize the sense. I think it is not a process. Smell has some feeling. When you smell some food at your hunger time, your hunger level become increases. When you smell a food, you think it is a good. You think it is a good or not. It is your you just by smelling the food you think it is nice to eat or not or ready to. I think every object have different smell. By smelling something, you just recognize the item it's suitable for you or not. Smell is not just a physical operation. Smell is also a beautiful smelling. Every person would have some specific smell. By smelling anything, you just recognize the person or object or anything. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am going to explain the sense of the smell. Our nose is identify the different smells. To recognizing the smells, different smells, perfume, flowers, and for example, biryani. The smell is comes to the integrates rice, onions. So sense of the smell is important to the our daily life.
Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about science of taste. Science of taste will have some basic senses. Those are taste, sweet, bitter, sour, and sour. And in summer we have mangoes, and it smells very sweety and when we taste it, it is very sweet and sour. So the sense and the nose smell and taste is very important, and it senses the taste of it. And the taste of mango is very good, and by taste buds on our tongue we can taste and we can recognize the sweet or bitter or taste of a mango fruit. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is P. Vamsi. Today I am talking about sense of smell real-time example. In the real-time example, when my mom cook food in the kitchen, we can smell it from the distance. Our nose detects the smell and send the signal to the brain and which helps to recognize the food and smelling the perfumes and smelling the flowers. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sarisma from CSE-E. So here I want to talk about sense of smell. And in my perspective, sense of smell is very strongly connected to our memories. And in in real life, whenever someone is cooking a delicious food, we can remind of a celebrative moment, and when we feel cold we can enjoy the same food as before, but we cannot enjoy it as before because it because nose blocks the smell, so it disturbs the enjoyment of the food. And smell also connects to our memories. When we remind of certain smells also reminds us certain emotions and particular persons. So I conclude that smelling sense is a strong emotion, strongly connected to emotions. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ushaya from CSE. Uh, in my life, sense of smell plays a crucial role, and I want to share a thing that in my school life, while before raining, I like the smell of mud. We used to recognize that it's raining while smelling the mud. Uh, I want to conclude that a simple smell can bring back lots of memories. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jeevan from section CSE-E. Have you ever noticed that when you drink coffee in the early morning and you're suffering from cold, you don't even know the taste or you cannot recognize the flavor of the coffee? For example, when you eat biryani and if you close your nose from one side, you can't experience the flavor even though it is your favorite food. My real time example is when my mom cooks biryani on Sunday. It feels very good, and every time I feel when I smell that biryani smell, I still crave for biryani every week, and I feel without that smell, my weekend is incomplete. So I conclude that taste and smell are interrelated. Without order, we cannot feel the taste, even though it is our favorite food. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Girodhan from CSE. Today, I want to tell about how the order and taste are related. Taste is detected by taste buds on the tongue. It is mainly detect the salt, sweet, bitter, and order is detected by notes through the olfactory receptor. When we eat a food, the taste goes to the nose through the back to the mouth, and we identify then brain identify the flavor. I conclude that taste and without order taste we did not know the taste. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Zoshka. I want to tell about sense of a smell. In a real time, when my mother cooks any food item, I can smell, and before looking after it, I can tell the food item by smelling, and we can identify different smells by our nose. I conclude that sense of a smell will will identify different food items. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm P. Sai Kumari from CSE. Today, I'm going to talk about the sense of smell. Sense of smell is helps us to detect and identify the odor smell in the air. When cooks our favorite food, odor molecules reaches our nose, and nose receptors can detect that smell, and they give signals to the brain, and we will unconsciously feel hungry. I experienced it when my mom cooked my favorite tamarind rice. I always feels hungry and ask her to make it fast. So today I conclude that sense of smell is very important, and we can identify dangers and what is it is also helps us to detect and identify the smells, and also warns us about smoke, etc. Thank you.
Hi, I am P. Naran Reddy. I am from section CSC. Today I want to share about my real-time example of real-time sensing of smell. Once, up, once upon a time, my mom is cooking biryani, so I can feel that sense of smelling, and that is very extraordinary. And I want to share with. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am P. Mala from JC section. Today, I would like to tell about how order and taste are related. So, in the real world example, when I visit a hotel, I first order starters before the main course of biryani, so it can give the taste. So the order and taste are influence the taste. Order of eating foods can influence the taste and flavor which we perceive it. Thank you.
Now we are going to do a peer discussion on this topic, that odor and taste are related. In our daily life, taste, odors plays a major role before we eat the food.
I think smell is not a physical thing. Smell has some feelings and rituals, memories. The smell. sense of smell is not a physical process. I think it has some meanings and collecting the memories and all the things according to the smell.
Because of the odor, we can feel the flavor of the food by tasting.
Without odor, we cannot identify the taste of the food.
Good smell even also helps us to recognize special persons or special moments.
And it also brings back our old memories and old memories.
So we conclude that taste and smell are related senses and they play a key role in our day-to-day life. And these are the sources which help to sense different smells and taste different flavors in our daily life. Thank you.